What's happening, YouTube, and welcome to a new PRLostGalaxy2014 review on Hasbro's Marvel Legends, Marvel's What If, Warrior Gamora, as I am halfway close to finishing the Hydra Stomper Build-A-Figure wave so far. So this is going to be first Marvel Legends review, line of, my first Marvel Legends wave of figures that I have ever completed, because I love Marvel Legends and I like the concept, and I like trying to collect all these different versions of all these Marvel characters from across all the different voids of the Marvel universe, multiverse even, and see how many versions of like this character that Hasbro has managed to put out in their collector's line for Marvel Legends, even though Marvel Legends has been around before Hasbro even got it. Well, when you think about the Toy Biz stuff. Anyway, so what we have here is the What If Warrior Gamora. If Gamora was leading the charge of Thanos' army, and if Thanos was not around and he died in a battle, even though again I haven't watched Marvel's What If yet again, so this again another disclaimer for someone who hasn't been keeping up with a lot of the MCU shows on Disney Plus. I'm a terrible Marvel fan. What is wrong with me? I don't know, but yeah, so Warrior Gamora, I gotta have her because she's the first of the Build-A-Figure Hydra Stomper wave, and I figured that so I got got Talos on the way. I got Nick Fury already. I just got to get Talos. All that leaves now left is Agatha Harkness to finish this wave. I already got Warrior Gamora now. I already got Nick Fury, which I'll review later as of this recording. I already did Goliath. I already did Yelena Belova from Hawkeye. All that leaves now left is Talos and Agatha, and that is it for this wave of Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure Hydra Stomper. And here's the back render of what Warrior Gamora looks like, and with her battle axe, and the side of the art. Anyway, so let's take a look at Warrior Gamora in all of her Daughter of Thanos glory. Alright, now that Warrior Gamora is out of the box, it's time we assemble Hydra Stomper and put the right arm on him. So now when you do get Warrior Gamora, you get the left arm. I don't know why I said right arm. Left arm, since the right arm came from when I got Goliath. So the Goliath had this piece, and when I got Yelena Belova, she had the whole body so far. So let's left arm in, and then this is Hydra Stomper almost finally coming together. So yeah, all is well. Whoops, yeah, I should have paid more attention to put it in the socket all the way. That's what I did wrong last time when I did the Goliath review. I didn't put him in all the way with it in the socket, and because I don't know, it's just like maybe what was I supposed to do? Like squeeze it, push it in all the way until it's all in the socket or something like that. And hold on, because I think somewhere in the joints of the arm, I think I have to put it somewhere where it has to go into the socket. Just like I had it last time. I had it. And then like, do I have to move it, turn it in or something? Well, yeah, it'll come back to me. So anyway, so this is Hydra Stomper finally coming together, and there was a fist that went to it. So real quick, we need to look at her only accessory that she came with. This battle axe that Thanos would use on his opponents, and especially what we saw with the Avengers, especially with Iron Man, Captain America, and Thor at the end of Avengers Endgame. And so we put that in Warrior Gamora's hand. So yeah, I mean, why didn't Gamora have this kind of get up a while ago, especially like in Endgame? But again, this was only in Marvel's What If, which I have yet to see, because I mean, What If has some great line of figures, and I know the show seems pretty good to watch, but I have not been keeping up with that show. But I do like the idea of what if these characters was this, what if these characters had this life story of a different character, etc. So we have Warrior Gamora's likeness, and I do like the shimmer of gold on the armor, and basically her father's armor. And since we already have Agent Nebula, now that I got Gamora and Nebula, well, just the What If versions, if Nebula was an agent for S.H.I.E.L.D. or something, and Gamora was taking over Thanos' place, even though Gamora was the adopted daughter of Thanos. I mean, I don't know why, knowing that Nebula is blood related to Thanos, you know, his biological daughter, while Gamora is the adopted one. And I swore that on the facial likeness, it's supposed to resemble Zoe Saldana in the role, but I guess no, because since the show is animated, the likenesses were, I don't know, I guess maybe they didn't want to pay more royalties to use Zoe Saldana's likeness for Gamora, for the Warrior Gamora, and I guess, well, the heck with it, I guess. Now let's take a look at some articulation, as I should point out. So when you do the knee crunch, given the armored pieces on the knees, you can't really bend the whole knee because, well, actually you can, because, well, again, due to the armor. And then the ankle pivots is also due to armor. The ankle pivots, you can turn it to all the directions and, you know, spin the you know, the feet around to get a good leg movement and joints as well, and then bend that knee, and then you got that. And then also the elbow crunch. Elbow crunch, I'm surprised that it has the elbow crunch ability like the male bodies for Marvel Legends. So you have that. Butterfly joints, limited because due to the armor. So you don't really have much going on for Warrior Gamora for the butterfly joints. And then here's another elbow crunch on the left arm. As for the head, due to the hair, you can't really move the hair around, sadly. So yeah, this is an alright figure. And though, again, the only reason to have her is to, you know, put Hydra Stomper together, and again, she doesn't have that much going on in terms of like accessories besides the battle axe, and is all I'm saying. So yeah, this review was going to go on pretty quick for Warrior Gamora, and I hope you enjoyed it. So we're going to get close to finishing up Hydra Stomper, and then I'll give my overall thoughts on this wave and what was like my favorite figure from this and what was my least favorite of the batch, because there's just so many Marvel Legends after this, and many more to collect and review. And as much as I'm trying to keep her steady, she just won't, you know, stand for some reason. Well, let's take a look at Warrior Gamora, how she stands with Agent Nebula. And we have, Agent Nebula and Warrior Gamora standing together, and they do stand pretty well, given that they are 6 inches like any other typical Marvel Legend figure from Hasbro. And you got Agent Nebula with a weapon in her hand, and you got Warrior Gamora with a weapon in her hand. So the Build-A-Figure wave for that Warrior Gamora is from is coming together, but I have yet to finish that Build-A-Figure wave that Agent Nebula was from, although I don't have the original packaging for that anymore. I threw that away like 2 years ago and a half, so I don't really know what Build-A-Figure wave was she from. It'll come back to me eventually, or I have to go back to her review from 2023 and find that out again, even though it's been a while. So we have almost everybody together from that Build-A-Figure Hydra Stomper wave, you know, come together so as you thought. And I really do think that Warrior Gamora looks like a really good figure, even though this is like yet another Guardians of the Galaxy centric figure I have yet to add to my collection, because I don't have any toys of the Guardians of the Galaxy. I like the movies, I saw the holiday special, I like their appearances in the last 2 Avengers movies, but I really do think I really do need to get to more with the Guardians of the Galaxy, so as I thought, even with their what if renditions. And even though there is also that what if T'Challa, Black Panther was Star-Lord and Peter Quill wasn't Star-Lord. If there is such a Marvel Legends figure for that, and if I do find it, or if Hasbro did make it, I'm going to get my hands on that. So anyway, this is it for my Warrior Gamora review. I hope you liked it. So tune in next time for my, for this wave of this wave of Marvel Legends with the Build-A-Hydra Stomper with Nick Fury and Talos, and then if I ever get my hands on Agatha Harkness, and then we are done with this wave of the Marvel Legends with the What If and the Secret Invasion and WandaVision and the like that has Hydra Stomper and all his Build-A-Figure pieces. So be sure to subscribe, drop a like, and I'll see you guys next time with another Marvel Legends review. Thanks for watching.